Okay, so disclaimer, first of all, it's like 2:40 in the morning. Okay, what's a Shantax game? A little bit of this, a little bit of this. Okay, welcome back to another video. And if you've never seen my face before, my name is Shamar Miles, and over here we gangster. Hey, we gangster. So what I need you to do is first go outside this video, make sure to save this video, like this video, follow and subscribe wherever platform that you're on. I'm making this video because my last video that I made, I titled it As If. And simply what that means is live your life as if you're already where you're supposed to be, right? And that doesn't mean like do outrageous things. Well, don't. Now you can listen to some of the things I say, but if it doesn't apply, let it fly, or take it with a grain of salt, okay? I choose to do some things that are outlandish that a lot of people see that could be immature or risky, or let's say on the edge. But as a Taurus people don't do nothing really on the edge. It's very much safe, methodical. We have done something like it before, but sometimes when a routine and a cycle keeps getting boring, we like a little spice, a little adventure. So in my life, I want to be I did it again. Not I am. I have been practicing saying I am. Because I am. I'm not trying, I am doing. I'm currently living in the moment. And the reason why I'm making these videos is because so many times, so many people have looked down on me or tried to humble me in some sense. And I don't understand why. I mean, of course, when you watch videos, self-help videos and videos about narcissism and videos about people who don't mean you no good, jealousy and all those type of things. But I don't like to watch too much of those things because I don't want to harbor all that negative energy, because then I start thinking everyone's around me is out to get me, or everyone doesn't have your best interest. And while it is true being in the entertainment industry, it is a crabs in a bucket mentality for some people. I just seen a video where a gay man said, or a queer man, he was like, when you get into the entertainment industry, you need to understand that it's still politics on how you dress, how you look, your attitude, if you being gay is palatable, and just so much more, which I understand why a lot of people, just for a lack of, industries, we'll talk about the rap industry, why a lot of rappers have to be DL. Because it's not accepted, and a lot of people in the world won't respect you as a rapper or a thug if they suspect you're out here moving with the same sex. And it is different for males than it is for females. Because there's a lot of bisexual female rappers out there, including my favorite, Megan Thee Stallion. So I find myself sometimes struggling with my queer identity. Never do I denounce my queerness, but I understood very early on what that meant to the general public, especially how I saw them treat queer creators and the type of jobs that they give them when they're celebrating queer creators only through the month of June, which is Pride Month, which really isn't like a celebration, especially in these times that we're living with them trying to get rid of gay marriage, which just got overturned because the gays was not having that, honey. The LGBTQIA community was not having you trying to turn over gay marriage. But everything that we know, our rights, our skin color, I'm talking about me, how I represent, and why I'm making these videos. Because it's very difficult for a plus size queer person who's educated, and not present a certain type of aesthetic or a certain type of vibe or feel. That's why I kind of don't relate to the streamers. Now, I respect their hustle, I respect their millions and all that money, but I don't respect some of the things that some ideas and stereotypes that they perpetuate. I don't respect the gay baiting. I don't respect homophobia. I don't respect the fighting. I don't respect the twerking. And so many things that we can talk about. But it's also so many positive things that we talk about the streaming university and putting younger streamers on, entertaining millions of people and seeing black people win in this group of people. But for someone who wants to be an entertainer such as Beyonce, I hold myself to such a high standard. And not only just an entertainer like Beyonce, but an entertainer like T.S. Madison and Myron Golden and Erykah Badu and James Brown and Lady Gaga. Those are some of my hugest inspirations. Tyler Perry, Lunel, so many black figures, Iyanla Van Zandt. They all have unique stories that don't trap them and put them in one box. That was just their beginning, and now look at them, they're larger than life. RuPaul. So I have like this bug like in my ear, in my head, that keep trying to tell me, Shamar, you can't do this. You have to wait till you do this. Shamar, you can't do this. You have to wait till you do this. And let me clarify. Yes, you do have to wait. I would say you are limited to your financial situation until you improve it. If you keep living like I'm always going to have $2.50 in my pocket, then that's all you're going to have is $2.50 in your pocket. If you know that I explained this last time in my video halfway. I talked about in my last video showing me getting into the Waymo car, call me the Waymo King. And it is the weekend, so I'm probably going to take me a Waymo car in the morning when I get ready to go home. You have to set your life up the way that you want to live your life in the future. That doesn't mean exasperate or that doesn't mean deplete all of your savings or all of your money just to live above your means. That means take elements of what you already know you want in your future and apply it to start obtaining slowly what you want to live. So that's just like in one area of your life, if you know you don't want to take public transportation, you know you don't have a car, but you know you have to have transportation to get back and forth to work on time. And you know you only want to take a car because the car is more reliable and yada, yada, yada. You have to set up your life to where you're able to afford those things. Back and forth transportation is a must, or you need to be trying to figure out how to get a car. That's just a small example of how to set your life up. Just like I bought a new phone. I got a new phone through Metro. They set me up, basically. Had me go up here and buy a new phone out of pocket, but they added another line to my bill. Why would you do that if I already explained to you that I'm just trying to buy the phone? But they weren't trying to go through all that. So I got to take it upon myself to go behind them and cancel this second line because now I got two phones for no reason. That's a whole nother story. But I need another phone because my phone was cracked. I make content with my phone. I don't use a camera. So that's a necessity that I had to go drop $300 to hurry up and go to get an emergency iPhone, 13, when I've been having a XS Max and 11 for the longest. So back to being able to, you just have to be, if it's something in your life, you have to achieve it. Nobody's going to come push you and say, if you want to live this way, you need to do this right now. At least for me, I didn't have nobody come to me and say, Shamar, these are the steps to do this and this and this and this and this. A lot of people just want to come in your life and tell you, you need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. And don't even be working in your field. Can't tell you a hill of beans. Can't tell you nothing about your field. But they want to tell you how to live your life. And that's something that, and whoever sees this video and feels hit by it, I'm not sorry. Because for a long time, I kept thinking that I need to get advice from this person. I need to get advice for this person. The only people that you need advice from is your creator, the higher power, and somebody who's in your field, who's doing already what you want to be doing. Reading books, doing research, watching podcasts on people who are exceeding in your lane. Don't listen to no naysayers. Let me tell you something. I knew from the beginning, I was watching T.S. Madison as, 18, 19, 20? I'm 25 now. She always said, I'm in everything and everywhere. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know. These are some things, and Iana Van Zant, I am. Myron Golden with his books. RuPaul with what was his book called? The writings or something like that. My point is, whatever field you want to be in, electric, mechanical, plumbing, roller coasters, marketing, law, culinary, what have you. Make the necessary arrangements to thrive in that field, to take steps towards the future that you desire. Building systems, not habits. Doesn't that sound familiar? Shamtastic Gang, I just want to let you know I love you. And we are stepping more into our purpose every day. We didn't just wake up and just have these ideas thrown to us out of the blue. Or maybe we did. But just know they came from the higher power, the creator, because he created you to know that you can accomplish those things. So all I want to say is stay prayed up and stay taking directions in the direction that you want to move in. Close out all that bullshit out of your ear. And I promise if we practice it every day, we can do it. I hope they really explained my previous video about living as if you was the person who you already know you are, who the creator made you to be. Shamtastic Game, nobody told you all year, all month, all week, all day, I love you. Let's strive to the top and be the best that we can be. I see your makeup. I see your knitting. I see your sports talk. I see your podcast. I see all your hard work. And I want to say congratulations. Keep going.